But hey, everybody who's out there watching, which is the 2 people, what's up? I'm Polar Bear Packs on Instagram. This is Megan.
Hi guys.
Placed top 19 at the Long Beach tournament. But yeah, this is the MBAY Casters Association. Those are really cool sleeves. What the
Those are
heck?
cool sleeves, wow.
Ooh, and then we have.
Looks like he's playing Forest.
This is who?
See some Morpheus in there.
Morpheus. Okay. New Year's, New Beginnings.
Yep, I see
Okay.
that.
Oh, New Year's celebrations. There's a difference. I'm gonna read that right here. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a fun match. I'm assuming.
Kayden's super smart. Very MetaZoo savvy. He was thinking of ideas that when we were at a game castle.
Okay.
He was just like spouting ideas, like, oh my god, that's a really good idea. We should do
That's
that.
pretty good.
Yeah, he's very smart.
How big is his deck?
I'm not sure.
It looks like it's a
It
45.
looks thick.
It looks big. It looks chunky. Unless he was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw my side deck in
Maybe
there too.
double sleeved him, I don't know. Long Beach itself was really good because I got to actually be in that even more competitive atmosphere, like seeing different players, seeing like some of the best people in the world was really cool.
Yeah, no, I mean,
That was awesome.
there's a difference between, being able to, like, I'm going to say run through because I'm going to say it in very light terms. You don't actually run through these people, but, like, after you experience the same decks
Yeah.
over and over, you know what to expect. Diversifying your
Exactly.
experience, that's what you want to do.
So I learned
because
I learned a lot from doing that and getting to meet those people, and we started networking right away, of course.
Exactly.
So put Monterey Bay on the map.
Okay, so that's dark and...
Yeah, that's an artifact right there.
That's Forest and Earth, right?
I think.
So that's Forest and Earth with this Prism Aura first turn and a Gumbaroo, and then you're going against Lightning, so that's going to be fun to watch. I haven't seen a lot of Forest, but I am excited to see how this is going to go.
I did like the Gumbaroo deck that I made.
Gumbaroo deck?
It was a hard matchup against Lightning. It could still beat Lightning. It just wasn't consistent.
Yeah. You know what I
And the
found?
ironic thing is that I lost to Gumbaroo against Lightning at Long Beach.
I like Gumbaroos, but I'm thankful enough because Gumbaroos explodes. Like, the only way you can kill it is if it explodes with fire, right?
Yep, if they bring it,
No.
if they bring that. Or
Yeah.
what you could do is you can paralyze it, and then that removes the effect.
That's true.
Paralyze
That's true.
it.
I was gonna say,
That's a way to do it, but
So-
not everybody has that.
okay. Bringing out
I call him Thunder Chicken, but
Thunder
I think
Chicken?
it's Joaquin Yan. I think is what you say.
Joaquin Yan. I'm gonna call him Joaquin Phoenix.
There you go. I call him Thunder Chicken. That's what I like.
He has good amount of aura available to him.
And I think that's pronounced Rumtafussel on his
Rumtafussel,
left side
yeah.
there. If she's wearing a jacket of any sort, it does a lot more damage. And
Sweater?
I'd probably count that. It might be something he asks.
That is true.
Because I would count that.
Yeah.
Anything
so,
like long
so
sleeve
he's gonna
with
start off chipping damage. 870 from 1,000. But that's
I
pretty
do so
good.
much math at school,
Okay,
but sometimes.
pulling out Chaos Crystal.
Yeah, let's see what she brings out. This.
It's unnerving. She has her aura at the top, which
It's a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different. You know what's funny? Someone told me just put your cards on their side of the deck or their side of the table.
Monty would do that a lot
Monty,
because he
yeah.
had to, because he had so much board control. His Hornets would just
Yeah.
have to bleed over on the other side.
He was like, as soon as you just put it there, it really just throws off the. Monty was the one who told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
And
just
you
like,
can do it.
yeah.
You can put it anywhere.
I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
There was some strategy behind it because he was considering Whirling Wimpus. That
Okay.
card you can just spin it in place and whatever
Yeah.
it touches can kill the Hornets, and that could be a counter against them.
So Zamora's starting to clear out the board. LP, give it a Kayden.
Yep.
He still has a good amount of aura available to him.
Yep.
Oh, hide behind? Is that hide behind or is that?
I think it's Rumtafussel.
That's Rumtafussel,
That's
yeah.
how I say it. I'm not sure if that's the way to pronounce
It's
it.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Sure.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
greatest card.
Oh, he's putting her cats to sleep.
That's the way to do it.
What's your counter to Morpheus?
Counter to Morpheus?
Yeah, like let's say someone's already, it's too late, put her to sleep. Woodland, right?
So what you can do is
Woodland is possible.
you
but-
bring in we call him Couscous, but the wood devil of I forgot the
Orange
real
count.
name. Yeah, pretty much. We call him Couscous, the tree
Couscous,
guy,
yeah,
the one that
tree
you
guy.
need the tree to bring. We'll use that. That can distribute damage and then wake
Yeah.
up.
Because you can't directly
wake
attack
things
your
up.
own.
You can't. And I wanted to do that many times, but that's not how that works. So
Yeah, no, I've
a
been
good
told
counter
many
to sleep-
times. Is Couscous?
Couscous or Witch's Lightning is another good counter. For
Witch's Lightning?
Yeah, Witch's Lightning. That's another good card that I didn't need at Long Beach, but I had it
Just in case.
in case there's a lot of sleep and I couldn't find the room to justify it.
Okay.
And we didn't play.
That's tough. Going to a tournament and just you don't want to be like, I don't need this right now, but then need it.
Exactly. There was the confusion with the tree
Yeah.
fourth wall thing too. Or a lot of us would have brought Couscous.
Yeah. What was up with that confusion? Like, what was it? People were like, can I put a fourth wall as a plant, right? And then that count as a tree?
So, like the week before the tournament, Metazoo released their updated fourth wall allowable list, and tree was not an allowable item. So I figured, oh, we can't play him with the tree, you know? That would not be an option for us. But I guess something came out on Discord that said otherwise, and we were not privy to that. So we learned while we were there.
There you go. What's your opinion on neutrality totality?
I think it just depends on the deck. I don't think it's good in every deck. Lightning, I don't really need it.
Okay.
Critters, I didn't really need it either, but I'm going to try to build water. And a lot of the water beasties I'm trying to probably try to incorporate.
Neutrality?
That would speed it up a little bit. So maybe just playing one. I'm still working on the build right now, but maybe playing one. When I played an Earth deck, that card was necessary. Because a lot of those big Earth beasties have some neutral costs, and that would speed up that process.
Makes sense.
Earth needs all the, I guess, what do you call it? Speeding up it can get, just or acceleration. So having a two for one deal really helps.
I feel like and this is just my deck specifically. If I were to ever run neutrality, it would just be to like bait out any absorb auras. Or not absorb aura. What's the one that lets you destroy a special page? It was in the UFO set.
Infinite power.
Infinite power. Yeah. So then my Prism Wars can get out there safely, because I would rather risk the neutrality rather than the Prism. Because for me, Prism gives me more diversity.
Prism is very
game changer. It is 100% game changer.
I used it every time at Long Beach and here.
I don't know what I would do without it.
Yeah. Neutrality, I think it also, I mean, it's just like any card. I mean, there's still many sets to be released. It could be more relevant next set too.
That is true.
That depends on the deck right now. So.
Yeah, Seance is gonna. I'm excited for it. I don't run a lot of Spirit.
I want to try it. I'm trying to work with more cards that are not easy to hit. Lightning's not easy to hit.
Yeah.
Spirit is very hard to hit. So I'm gonna try to work on some deck ideas around that. His defense is good, but even with the Critters deck, it was hard to hit.
Is there any information on War, or is it just the name we have so far?
I watched a video today. They said War could be either, what did they say? They said either Spirit or Fire, but it was just a video. They're not really sure. And then I think 7 Seas is somewhat after that, and that's going to be Water.
7 Seas? That sounds pretty cool. You see a Pirate Frogman?
That's exactly. They said it might be pirate themed.
That's pretty good.
What video was it I watched?
That's actually very exciting.
Yeah,
I love freaking pirates.
It was the MetaZoo Hour. That's what I watched.
Oh, okay.
I was studying diligently.
Right.
Dynamics.
As one should.
For my dynamics test, I was listening to that.
So he played Lightning in a bottle, but it was already awakened because it went to his turn.
Okay.
So he was trying to awaken it, but it's already awakened, so he didn't have to play it.
Orifacts are always kind of like an interesting thing. I think I run one in my deck. They're either
the shard?
The shards or the Orifacts in general, like Lightning Glass or Chaos Crystal. They're always like early game. They can really help you out as long as your opponent can't target them or doesn't target them.
Yeah. Or you have defenders.
The late game, a lot of times, they're usually not even a necessary target because they have so much aura out. It's not going to do much good. You might as well attack the caster or kill a beastie. But
if you have any Orifacts, get rid of them as soon as you can.
Yes, that's what I
The
would
quicker
do.
they are,
I see one
early
out there,
game.
I try to get it. That's my target. Because last thing I needed of them is to
That's
have
the
the
beauty.
aura they need.
Yeah, that's the beauty that I like about tokens. You know, tokens are just stuff you can sacrifice, in my opinion. If you need to defend something, boom.
Power up Reddit Glider looks like there, so that's a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah, with Lightning Storm, that should be doing about 200 damage. Oh, she's doing it again.
Nasty. Good plays,
Quiet
good
over there,
plays.
kid.
Yeah. Good plays, good nails.
Yeah. Got our nails did for this. Let's go 10.
Yeah, I like how quiet it gets when everyone's just like hyper focused. Another Gumbroo out in the field.
Yeah.
He had
Landing a bottle, there it is. Okay, I just appreciate Fleet so much.
Fleet. Yeah.
Fleet
Oh
is
yeah.
so good. He's gonna try.
Fleet is
Can you
also a
target it
game
to send
changer.
it back because it has flying? I don't know that he can.
Okay.
I
Wow.
don't know if he can because it does flying, but
Yeah, you can bounce back flyers. That's what they've told me.
really, okay.
Yeah.
We've been playing differently where if it's not a legal target, you can't.
Yeah. So that's how I played it at first, but I forget what game I was playing, but they bounced back my dragon. And I was like, he has flight. They're like, don't matter.
We got some clarification too. It might not be legal.
You know what I also learned the hard way? Anyone with magic proof, you cannot put power up red. Because that's a spell.
Son of a gun.
I learned that.
You know, now I'm thinking back to when I did power up red a frog. It was unconventional, but at the time it was the only thing I could do.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right. Any spells wouldn't affect it.
Exactly.
Unless you FAC'd it or toxic water it.
Yeah, yeah, and at that point it has no traits, and then you can put power up red on
So I
it.
may have misplayed that a while back. I'm trying to remember what game that was.
But yeah, no, that was like I was sitting there, and it would have been a game changer, right? I would have hit power up. I put power up red on the dragon, and I was gonna hit for I think it did like 160 because of the stars bonus, and then that turn I had also put in sun, and so it'd be hitting 148, 180 with 3 burn. They're like, not you, get out of here. And I was like, okay.
So did he lightning in a bottle his Gumbroo again to keep it awakened?
I think so.
That's always the defensive thing I try to do, just keep it awakened so he can, if something tries to attack you, block it and send it back.
Yeah, because then, okay, yeah.
So he can block that right now and then he can send it back. That's what he's doing right now. I think.
No, he's dealing damage.
Okay, interesting.
That was a good way to clear out that power up red though. To send it back into your hand.
Yeah.
As long as you kill him, yeah. Well, this one will fall out and whatnot, but if you kill him, then all they gave me was an apple. Should have killed Mothman.
Axel Ham, okay. Standard forest, yeah. I was gonna say, like,
I played the Arkansas Snipe until I found out from the official fourth wall list that mosquitoes were not an official thing I could bring. I purchased some amber with mosquitoes in them on eBay before finding that out. Which was the worst purchase I've ever made, but at least I have a fossil. It's very small. But then I realized, like, oh, I can't do that.
So what you do is you extract the blood from it and start your own Jurassic Park.
Didn't we learn from that? But that never worked out for us.
After the 6 movies that come out, I don't think we've learned.
We haven't figured it out yet.
Alright, fire truck, whatever happens, happens. You guys have boost up, right? They need a card if there's an active fire truck.
So he's just about out of life. If he is, he's out of life. Okay, so
Alright, so game 1's gonna go to Zamora.
Zamora, yeah.